Today is the first Sunday that churches across the state are able to welcome their full congregations back inside after a year. Fox 43's Darren Todd spoke with a Shreveport pastor who's waiting to fully reopen.
This virus spreads in social environments, and the church is a social environment.
Pastor Theron Jackson at Morning Star Baptist Church says COVID is still alive and well and spreading throughout communities. As of March 1st, Governor John Bel Edwards announced that the state is moving into phase 3, allowing churches to worship without capacity limits.
Because of the governor's announcements, that means that churches are able, but I'm not necessarily sure that churches would be responsible.
As the number of hospitalizations decrease and more people receive the vaccine, Pastor Jackson says that there are still too many people left who could have the virus.
It's hard for us to gauge how many people will come at one time, and not knowing the percentage of folks who are part of our congregation who've been vaccinated.
Once preaching to a crowd of nearly 1,200 people, Pastor Jackson says that their offerings have increased since the pandemic.
In the absence of gathering, the church has still been the church in the community, which means we become an investable institution to many people.
The church has partnered with Ochsner LSU Health to make sure resources and access to the vaccine won't be a problem.
The need for the church to be three-dimensional, that we preach, we teach, but we also have to be concerned about the health of our people.
When do you think you guys will be able to open up the doors again for people?
The real answer is I wish it was like yesterday, but the truth is I don't know how we would live with ourselves to rush to that situation and people would get infected.
Darren Todd, Fox 33 News.
And Pastor Jackson says they'll continue to monitor the number of cases and vaccinations before reopening hopefully sometime this summer.